Imagine pulling up to your office parking lot and your car doors open upward like a Lamborghini. Now imagine that car costs you just $40,000, has a longer range than a Tesla Model 3, and comes with a 25-speaker sound system that costs more than most people's entire car. That's the Avatr 12, and it's not coming to America anytime soon. But here's why you should care anyway. If you're watching from America, Canada, Australia, Europe, or India, what I'm about to show you will make you question why you're paying $60,000 for a base model BMW. The Avatr 12 is what happens when Huawei's smartphone tech meets Chang'an's automotive engineering. And trust me, traditional luxury brands are terrified. Let's get into it. Let's talk about your Monday morning commute. You know that feeling when you're sitting in traffic, late for work, stressed through the roof, and you think, there has to be a better way to do this. The Avatr 12 was designed for that exact moment. Instead of fighting with knobs and buttons, you just talk. Hey Celia, navigate to the office and avoid highway traffic. The Huawei Harmony OS system processes that faster than Siri or Google Assistant ever could. You're stuck at a light. Your phone's at 15%. No problem. The wireless charging pad delivers 50 watts. That's faster than most people's wall chargers at home. Your phone hits 50% before the light even turns green. Here's the relatable part. How many times have you been on a road trip and the kids are fighting in the back seat because they're bored? The Avatr 12 has a 16-inch floating screen in the rear cabin. That's bigger than most laptops. Netflix, games, homework, whatever keeps them quiet. And up front, those aren't just seats. They're zero-gravity seats. They recline, they massage, they heat, they ventilate. After a long day at work, you hit massage mode, and suddenly, that commute home becomes the best part of your day. Now the big one, range anxiety. That constant fear of running out of charge. The Avatr 12's top version does 705 kilometers on a single charge, 438 miles. That's Los Angeles to San Francisco with charge to spare, London to Edinburgh, Sydney to Melbourne. You're not stopping every 2 hours like some EVs force you to do. Safety? It's loaded. 3. LiDAR sensors, the car's eyes in complete darkness. Huawei adds 3 handles. City driving, not just highways, actual city streets with pedestrians, cyclists, chaos. And here's the kicker, it doesn't require constant babysitting like some other systems. Picture this, Christmas shopping mall, no parking spots. You drop your family at the entrance, tell the Avatr 12 to park itself. Done. When you're finished, you summon it back to the door. No more half-mile hikes through dark garages carrying heavy bags. And yes, that screen, 35.4 inches across the dashboard. Navigation, speed, entertainment, all in your line of sight. And that Meridian sound system, 25 speakers, 2,000 watts of power. That's not luxury for luxury's sake. That's turning your daily commute into a concert hall. Here's the catch. The Avatr 12 is only sold in China, for now, but don't tune out, because this still affects you. 1. This is your future. Chinese EVs are going global faster than anyone thought. BYD's already in Europe. Geely owns Volvo. MG is Chinese-made and sold worldwide. 2. This puts pressure on brands you can buy when a $40,000 Chinese car has features that cost $80,000 in a German car, BMW and Mercedes have to respond. 3. Once you know a $40,000 car can have massaging seats, 25 speakers, 3 LiDAR sensors, and 700+ kilometers of range, why would you ever pay $60,000 for a Tesla with none of that? Price? The base version is around $40,300 in China. The top Royal Edition goes to $60,000, but with features that would cost over $100,000 in Europe. Value unmatched. This is the biggest disruption since Henry Ford invented the assembly line. For a century, luxury meant German engineering, Italian design, American muscle. That is over. Avatr, powered by Huawei, Chang'an, and CATL, is proving luxury isn't about heritage. It's about technology, innovation, and value. You work hard for your money. Whether you're in New York, Sydney, Bangalore, or London, you want more for less. The Avatr 12 gives you exactly that. Real luxury, half the price. So here's the bottom line. The Avatr 12 proves that Chinese automakers aren't making cheap knockoffs anymore. They're building the cars that Western brands should have built. Can you buy one outside China today? Should you be paying attention? Absolutely, because this is your future, whether you're ready for it or not. Now I want your thoughts. If the Avatr 12 launched in your country tomorrow at $40,000, would you buy it over a Tesla Model 3 or a BMW 3 Series? Drop it in the comments. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button. Subscribe to AutoRide. We cover the Chinese automotive revolution the Western media ignores. Check out our videos on BYD, NIO, and XPeng, brands that are coming to your market sooner than you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.